How are you?
I'm good. Uh, how are you?
I am good as well. Hmm. Oops. There we go. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. I'm trying to remember. Uh, Nothing really interesting. This Friday is my grandmother's birthday, so we're going to celebrate that.
Nice.
He'll be 86.
Nice.
Uh,
Why am I over here?
Other than that, I can't really think of anything. Nothing really exciting has happened.
Okay. Um. Oops. Uh. Yeah. I had a pretty quiet weekend as well. Um. Nothing crazy eventful.
Those are always the good ones, where like nothing really is happening, but you're just busy
Yeah.
or doing nothing.
Yeah. Just chilling. Um. The last couple weekends I was picking up extra uh hours at work, and
Hmm.
I it's like they hired a bunch of new people, so the hours are kind of slim now, and now I'm kind of getting used to like not going in. I need to go in. But yeah, just at home trying to be productive. It actually was pretty productive.
That's good.
Yahoo! Sploosh. Um, signature.
Oh.
Hello. Good
Signature.
evening,
What is?
everybody.
Hmm.
It's a good evening, everybody.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, kind sir.
Oh, 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 run, run, run.
Sleep.
Uh,
Testing,
I'm trying to make
testing.
it to my bed.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool, cool,
Going on, everybody. How was everybody's week?
Pretty slow. Not really anything exciting. On Friday, we're celebrating my grandmother's 86th birthday, but other than
Woo.
that, not a whole lot. Today, I got my tires rotated and an oil change, so that's the highlight of my week so far.
I mean, it's pretty important, so
Yes, yes, it is.
Maintenance check.
Yes.
I'm gonna go grind out some more XP before Kiki comes back.
Ah, how was your weekend?
Uh, pretty good. Nothing too. What did I do this weekend? Went to like a little. Well, I had to work in the morning on Saturday. We had a. We were placing a bridge at work. Um, then went to a little festival. Uh, went running on Sunday. That's about it.
Good. I need to find a better way to get back.
To the future?
If I do this, when I get here. There we go. Never mind. The waterfall is so loud that I don't want to use it to go up. And then going down, I could just fly off the top of the waterfall on my boat and just land somewhere, and I'm good. And my inventory's full, so I gotta empty it out.
How was your weekend, Taco? What you end up doing?
It was productive yet uneventful.
That is good.
Yes, I agree. That's what I said.
Yep.
I miss those weekends, man. I feel like every weekend something's always happening, but it's never things that I want to do. Like I have a long list of things that I want to take care of at home, and every weekend it's always something else.
I'm sure the baby takes up most of your time.
Yeah, but even that, like, I mean, you get him down for a nap or something, or even if just like one of us watches him and then one of us does something else, like that'd be fine. But most of the time, it's just we're not even at home, and
Yeah. I'm the
but
opposite.
one day,
I'm always at home.
man, I miss those days. When I was in my 20s and I was single, and I was living by myself. I was like, yeah, I just get to do whatever I want. So like I had weekends where like I wouldn't leave. It was fun. But now
man. Every now and then I get a bachelor weekend and I'm like, oh yes, pizza and that's it. That's all of the assignments for the weekend.
just eat pizzas. How many slices?
Just go
You
down.
start stacking slices. You're like, how many slices gonna eat in one bite?
Just go down the street, grab a pizza, come back, and then not leave the house. But, speaking of pizza,
Mystery pizza.
no. So if your order's wrong, like decently wrong, do you call and complain?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I feel like I would, just because it's not what I ordered. So I would definitely be like, hey, this is not what I ordered, and hopefully they're understanding enough to where they're like, okay, cool, we'll replace it, just bring it over, and then we'll replace it. But that's never happened to me, but I don't know.
So,
It depends, like how bad it is. Like if I
Yeah.
order Hawaiian pizza and I got a pepperoni jalapenos, I'm not gonna complain. I'm like, yeah. But if I ordered Hawaiian and then you give me like anchovies and olives, I'm like, nah, man, we ain't doing it like that.
yeah, like if it's close or like kind of close, then I'm like, okay, fine. But
Or if they make a mistake that you order a medium and they give you a large, I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about that.
You
I'm
gave
thinking
me
that
too
one.
much pizza.
I can't eat all of this. It'll ruin my diet.
So yeah, I get thin crust pizza now. So what was it? Like my go-to is like either like was it sausage and spicy sausage, and then like
But you double up on the sausage?
because it's two different kinds, and then the coupon was like a two topping pizza.
Wait,
So-
so you got sausage and then it's spicy, brother?
Yes. And then like the regular cheese and its two cousins. So like the
But
three
that's
cheese
like-
mix.
That's too much sausage.
No, because they don't double the sausage. They like give you like 75% and 75%.
But then that seems like they're cheating you on your two toppings.
Yes. It always seems like that. But yeah, so we ended up doubling up the coupon because Ray Ray is here too. So we got a sausage, a pepperoni, and then I was like, you know what? Let's do something fancy since we're getting four. And I said I'm gonna get a Philly cheesesteak, but not like the actual Philly cheesesteak. I was like, I'm gonna do white sauce and then the cheesesteak, and then green peppers.
Yeah.
And then on the other one, I was like, let's do extra cheese and then like fancy cheese, like the 3 cheese blend. And got there, picked it up, got to the house, opened up the first pizza, meat lovers, full size, like regular crust. And I was like, I didn't order this. I was like, okay. It shows my name on the side of the box. It shows my order. All of these boxes are mine. Okay, what about the next pizza? Sausage, cheese, crust. No pizza sauce.
Hey,
That's weird.
So
I bet you they mixed up the names. Like
And-
I'm pretty sure I think like they labeled the box with the customer's name and then they just completely ignored it.
yeah. And then somebody came up and grabbed, these boxes to this order, and those boxes to that order, and then the other 2 pizzas were fine. They're what I actually ordered. So I was like, fine. Like if it was like all the other pizzas were correct, and like the meat lovers pizza was substituted for my Philly cheesesteak that I tried to make. In my head, I'm like, well, I probably didn't like pick the right ingredients correctly. It's not gonna taste like it's supposed to. So I'll just go ahead and just do meat lovers. But then the pizza with no sauce,
Yeah.
like if it had sauce, it would have still been soft. But because it didn't have any sauce,
Look at all those chickens.
hello, Kiki.
Hey, Kiki.
But
Hello, Kiki.
yeah, because the pizza didn't have any sauce, it was just super dry and like curled up like the desert.
Who orders pizzas without sauce? That's like I don't know, man. Like it's like, oh, I want a sandwich but with no bread.
I've done it once, but because I was trying to make it into cheesy bread.
Wait, you tried to make the bread into cheesy bread?
No, so basically I had a coupon and like I picked like I think we had like doubled up the coupon, so we ended up with 4 pizzas, and we already got our normal flavors that we normally get. And I was like, "What do you want for the 4th one?" Ray Ray's like, "I don't know," and I was like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it into cheesy bread. I'm gonna have it square cut, and then I'm gonna double up the cheese, and I'm gonna say no sauce, and then we had like a weird shaped cheesy bread. But that's the only case. Not with thin crust, because then it's too thin. You need moisture. So
Crust is crunchy.
yeah, it was horrible. Like I took a bite and it just shattered, and I'm like, sucks. And then I'm like, am I gonna call and like complain?
Yeah, I spent good coupons on it.
And I'm like,
At this point, everything costs so much. If you don't call and complain about it, you're just losing out on money.
yeah. So the original question was, if you get pizza delivered and it's wrong, do you call to get your money back?
Yeah.
So
Or I
like,
call to tell them it's wrong, and so they can either make me a new one.
yes. So how wrong does it have to be? Because like we were saying, like if it's if it's the wrong size, then you're like fine, whatever. Or if it's like
If it's a smaller size than what I ordered, then I'm going to call them.
so
I didn't pay $20 to get a small pizza, and I wanted an extra large pizza. Yes, I'm going to call them.
so what else as far as like toppings or something like that? Like if it's just like, is there a case where the pizza was like slightly wrong and you won't complain?
The only way I wouldn't complain about the pizza is if the pizza is like somehow only slightly wrong to where the price that I paid for it isn't affected. Like if I got like asked for like pepperoni, but they gave me sausage, I would be fine with that because I like sausage. Or any other like kind of meat. But if they gave me like some type of vegetable on there that I don't like, I would probably complain about that.
If you ordered a
Size
large and
wise,
they give you an extra large.
I wouldn't complain about that. I think really is just like if they either gave me a topping that I did not like or left the topping off completely.
They stole money.
Yeah, if they stole my money, I'm calling.
Yeah, so I ordered 4 thin crust pizzas. One was pepperoni, one was sausage, one was cheese, and then the other one I tried to make a Philly cheesesteak by like doing the Philly, like the steak, the green peppers, and the white sauce. And what I got was a meat lovers, a sausage with no sauce, a pepperoni pizza, and the cheese. So I had to say something. I'm sitting here trying to choke down this sausage pizza, and it's not working.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just call and just be like, "Hey, I think you gave me the wrong one," and then provide proof with, I guess, your receipt or something. Just being like, so
The
that
one
way.
slice left over that you didn't eat because it was too dry. Or you ate 3/4 of the pizza.
Taco, I got the ice cream.
Oh yes, what flavor?
I grabbed what is this? Tropical sherbet.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will get it. 1 second.
Hey, Signature, you think Taco has headphones on that are wireless?
No.
So you think he took his headphones off?
I
Yes.
think he took his headphones off, yes.
Cool. We should go and do something.
Oh, I'm already
after
on my way back.
Cool. Let me get through the ice cream thing, and then we can do that.
Have fun on your adventures.
Heck
I
yeah.
can't wait. Oh, yeah. I went to go add loyalty to my trident.
So you don't.
Wait, what happened?
Signature add loyalty to his trident so he doesn't lose it.
Yes. God, that was so funny.
That was funny.
Oh. It's like all orange. Okay.
Yeah. But apparently it's supposed to have pineapple swirls in it.
Mm.
You don't like pineapples?
Okay.
You don't like pineapples?
Well, you can even just.
Did you just say you don't like pineapples, Taco?
Ray doesn't like it.
Why? You know what? This is just orange sherbet.
I mean, technically, if you did read it, it did say orange sherbet with pineapple swirls in it.
Yeah, this is like it's kind of the same like format that all of the other ones have been so far.
Well,
Except
that's
this
because we've
one,
gone down the sherbet side.
yeah, this one's just all sherbet.
Sherbet.
I think the other ones we have are the s'mores one. Did we have the blueberry muffin? No, I think we had the peanut butter and jelly one.
Mm-hmm.
So then we have the blueberry muffin. We have the cookie dough one.
Okay. This is my favorite one out of all of them.
I don't think I'm a big fan of the swirl, the pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm just like eating the orange sherbet part, yeah, I'm good with that. The moment I get to the pineapple swirl, it's like, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, I like this. I would say a very close second is the peanut butter jelly.
I'm very surprised how good the peanut butter jelly one was.
Yeah.
Because usually whenever I like buy these ice creams, I don't finish them because I let my parents eat them. That one I actually ate all of.
Like, no, mine.
Yeah. I'm very surprised. It is very tart. There's that tropical tartness.
Yeah.
So like you can't have like too much of it. Oh my gosh. But yep, okay, I'm gonna go put mine. I'm back in the freezer.
Back in the freezer. You are living in a material world. And you are a material girl. I don't know why that song specifically came to my head, but it's whatever, I guess.
Oh no! Redstone. Let's put the redstone stuff up. I'm not working on it. I need to finish the second module of the storage.
This. Not those.
Redstone.
From the bonus stream I did, where I was working on the storage system.
Bones.
Who's choking?
Chocobo.
Ooga. Okay.
Okay, so
Hi guys.
hi, Riri.
Good night.
You know, this one,
You like it?
It tastes like sherbet to me.
Yeah.
I like it.
So it passed.
super sherbety.
Sploosh.
Is there a way to get rid of Curse of Vanishing?
Please don't tell me you put that on something.
I did not. I'm just asking. 'Cause
Just
I
asking
see
for
that-
a friend.
No. It's a curse for a reason.
You need an old priest and a young priest.
Where's Akko?
A bunch of holy water and salt.
I was like, and I don't know the rest of the thing.
And a red candle.
You all right, Ray?
I said, she ain't choking on the ice cream, right? Is she good?
It's not melting fast enough.
Wait, is it? It was just nighttime.
What you talking about? It's not
Took me
nighttime. It's
all day to
daytime.
get back out to this build. Oh, see that?
Running to bed. Running to bed.
Oh, see that?
I'm thinking of buying a 34-inch monitor. What do y'all think?
Your video card can support it, so I say yeah.
If you don't think it's not gonna, if you don't think it's gonna be too big, then I don't see no reason for it not to go get it.
Might as well go big or go home, I guess.
Ooh, all right, so I'm gonna get a 55-inch instead.
I don't know. It might be a little bit kind of big.
I saw the one of those Samsung ones, the 34-inch widescreens, the curved monitors,
Mm-hmm.
was on sale for like $300. It's like $200 off or something.
Oh, nice.
So I thought it might be worth it because I'm running on some older monitors.
Yeah, I got two 19-inch monitors.
Oof.
I got a 24 and two 27s.
Command center over there.
Yeah, I think mine are 27s.
I
24s.
have one normal monitor and I have a wider monitor, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I would love to get 3 monitors eventually.
Yeah, 3 monitors are nice.
Well, technically I have 3 monitors, just the other one's not plugged into anything.
Well, then it's defeating the
It's just-
purpose if it's not plugged in.
He's just there trying.
Well, I got
Yeah.
a 2060, so I don't know if it, like with everything else that I'm running, I don't know if I could also do everything on 3 monitors. Y'all over there with the 4090s.
And
Hey, I stole that fair and square, okay?
So yeah, one day I'd like to go to 1440p.
and we'll get out the water.
Oh.
The water's definitely too big now. Or too big, too deep.
Would you say that you are competitive?
Yes.
Depends on the situation.
Yes, first.
Yeah, I think it depends on
Exactly.
the situation.
If it's Uno, then I am very competitive, and then I feel sorry for no one. But everything else, not really.
I feel sorry for no one. I like that.
But very rarely am I like, I need to win at all costs.
So you can do
I
this,
will.
or
Some
this,
games. Oh.
this, or this. That, or this.
What's that?
It's
That.
somewhere.
Let's do that. Let's go
somewhere-
there.
Go there. Okay.
whatever that is. Let's do it.
Wait, what's happening?
I was
We're getting
getting a
competitive.
secret opinion on something.
I was gonna say I'm competitive when it comes to certain athletic events. I get super competitive. Some games I'm like, like I'm here to have fun.
Yeah.
But like if I'm when it comes to being athletic or strength, speed, stuff like that, I get super competitive.
Okay. What did you say, Kiki?
I'm not really competitive. I'm more. What's the wording? Um, I'm not competitive, but if you get on my bad side and I rather take the revenge kind of aspect of it, then I will beat you into the ground every time I have to deal with you.
Kiki doesn't
Oh,
have
is
to
it,
be competitive. She already beats everybody anyways.
so is it petty revenge, maybe? I don't know the best wording, but I can tell you it's not being competitive.
Okay. It depends on what it is. Like, I'm usually not competitive until I'm almost winning, and then I'm like, I must stay in first. So,
So you have to win at all costs, is what you're saying. Well, once you're in
once
first,
I
you
notice,
can't let it go.
yeah, like other if I'm just trailing behind, I'm like, I don't care. But if I notice that I'm in first, then I'm like, I must maintain position. So at work they have this like games that go along with the work that you're doing. Like you get points for tasks and stuff like that. And normally I'm like dead in the middle of the pack. Like I'm not the fastest, I'm not the slowest, I'm just always in the middle. If there's actually like quite a sizable group of people, not like if there's only 3 people and I'm like first and I'm like, I don't care. There's only 3 people. Those 2 people are probably on their phone. So, but if all of it, like if I look and there's like 17 people and I'm like second, then I'm like, ooh, who's in first? Or if I look over and I'm in first and there's more than like 7 people, then I'm like, all right. Then I like get serious and like try to maintain first position. And the thing that like the reason why I brought this up is because the situation happened like last week, and I was just working and then I looked and all of a sudden I was in first, and then I saw like I was in first by like 20 points, and then I saw someone go from 5th up to like 3rd, and I was like, oh, he's trying to take my spot.
They're coming for your butt.
Yeah. I was like, all right. You ain't getting this spot. So then I got super serious and just started like focusing and like going as the optimum speed, like checking everything and making sure I don't get stuck on anything. And I just got really serious. And then it went from 5th to 4th to 3rd, and I'm like, oh no, he's gonna catch me. And then he got in the 2nd, and then I held first for like 15 minutes, and then he finally overtook me, and then I took first back, and then we were just going back and forth, and then I just like got a lucky break, and I just was like 10 points ahead, 20 points ahead, 40 points ahead, and then like for the rest of the shift I was just 40 points ahead, and I was like, you ain't got nothing.
The best part about all this is that he's probably not even noticing that like you're trying to be super competitive and trying to win. He's just working. Like
that literally happened before, and I felt so silly. But with this one, yeah, like I like I left work and I was just pumped up and like I jumped on the stream. They were playing Rocket League and Kiki like put me in the chat and they're like, hey, and I'm like, yeah.
It was a very loud stream.
I was just hyped up for the rest of the day. But yeah, that did happen before where like I was competing with somebody who was like on their phone singing and dancing. It was like 2 hours and we were just back and forth, first place, second place, first place, second place, first place, second place.
Singing and dancing?
Yeah, and then and then they like, oh, we need this station for something else. Can you move over to the other station? So then I go over there and I know who it was. And then I go over there and they're like on their phone, listening to music, singing. And I'm like, oh,
They're not paying attention.
yeah, they're not paying attention at all. So I just start laughing and they're like, what? And I was like, for the last 2 hours I've been in a competition with you. And then I come over here and you're all singing. And she started laughing.
Oh, singing, not even paying attention. They're freaking trying to go on about.
This dude's trying really hard.
Over here just sweating buckets.
In the hell is wrong with my buttons? There we go.
But yeah. Oh, another time where I got like competitive. And like we went to Top Golf. Have y'all been to Top Golf?
Yeah. It's fun, but I suck at golf.
Yeah, I like mini golf better.
I suck at mini golf.
Yeah.
Too. I suck at all golf related sports.
I don't think I've ever played mini golf. But
It's like golf, but smaller.
Yeah.
the only time I played mini golf was like friends with golf. Golf with friends, I mean.
Friends with golf. Hi,
Yeah,
golf. We're
friends
friends.
What did you say, Kiki? Did you say no?
I said hi, golf for friends.
Oh no, with Top Golf.
No, I've been to Top Golf.
Okay. Yeah. Ah! I hear something squishy.
Shut up. I gotta make a phone call real quickly. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Good. What is happening? Did you kill something, Juan?
No, not yet. Oh, God, start.
Outside in the dark at night.
I'm hearing all.
I hope it rains.
New Jersey desperately needs rain. Been like 2 months without rain, and we had some wildfires recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it smells great, but obviously it's not the best.
Well, I mean,
But-
the good thing with fires, even when they do happen, I mean, aside from like the devastation, at least that area that burns down the forest usually comes back stronger because that's pretty good for the
Oh,
soil.
yeah.
All that ash, yeah.
But yeah, it rained, I think, like yesterday or the other day, and it wasn't enough to like do anything like significant. But people were like, "Oh, look, puddles! We haven't seen those in a while."
Huh.
But yeah, I think it's supposed to rain soon. But yeah, it's been interesting, and we had 80-degree weather for the past couple of days too. Halloween was 80 degrees, and it's been weird.
Yeah, we're having a hot November over here as well. It's still like it's cold in the mornings and then warms up again and gets hot. I think like last week we were in the 90s still. That was weird, yeah.
For some, like the last couple, let's see, last year or maybe the year before, when it didn't rain for a long time,
Yeah.
I actually noticed it, and then I was like, man, it hasn't rained for a while. And then people started talking about it, and they started like, it's been like 150 days no rain, or like 150. Like, it'd be like it's been 30 days of 100-degree temperature, stuff like that. This year, I haven't paid attention to the weather at all, and I don't know.
It's been well. I mean, this summer wasn't as hot as last summer because last summer we had like a whole month of 100-degree, almost 110-degree days. So I mean, it wasn't as bad, but I mean, we haven't gotten rain. It's dry. It's still hot. We're almost in December and we ain't seen no cold days or nothing. So it's rough. It's rough. Do we have any books?
Like unenchanted books?
Yes, unenchanted.
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
There may be some leather somewhere, and then we.
Yeah. I saw leather. I just didn't know we had the books. I just need a book. Paper.
I am getting into music again.
What kind of music?
uh,
Better be cool music.
the music that I normally listen to, Japanese and Korean music.
Dude, have you heard the intro to Dan Da Dan?
No, I remember you talking about it.
It is so good.
There's one new
The
art.
music video. The music video is weird, and the band is weird. Well, they're not weird, but the music video is weird. I don't know. I like their style of music.
Do you know what the band name is?
Creepy Nuts.
Really?
Yeah, that's their name.
Okay, I've never heard of them.
Is that the band that one of their songs went super viral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's probably the intro to Dan Da Dan. It is. Yeah, it's everywhere right now. Everybody loves it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay. Is it, you're back, Key?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Cool. So we went to Top Golf, and I had never played either of the golfs, whether it's real golf or mini golf. The only golf I played was Golf with Friends, and I don't think Ray had played golf either, so I had to learn, and then I also had to teach Ray Ray.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because I'm like, let me try this, and then this is Ray Ray's turn. I'm like, try this, and then I'm like, nope, that's not how you do it. And then, so every time it was her turn, I had to like teach her a different way that was not working. And eventually, I started to get the hang of it, and then I started to pull into the lead, and nobody was paying attention. And I was about to win, and then Ray Ray's brother saw that I was in the lead, and then he just got super serious. And like he actually could play golf. So like I saw his stance like change.
That's cheating.
It's like his stance
Well.
changed.
From casually having fun to, oh my gosh.
Oh,
it's
you're
time
not gonna win.
to crap out of the people.
He just immediately got competitive. So it's weird. Like I was already like deep in the competitiveness because I was in first, and then I just see him flip over, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose.
Man, what a hater.
That happened to me and a friend. We were playing pool, and I was doing okay, and I trash talked him, and I saw him like go from like haha to immediately serious, and I was like, oh boy, I'm doomed. And pretty soon, I got destroyed after that. But yeah, it was always interesting seeing that. So I learned to keep quiet after that.
I mean, you just talk some trash. even if you know you're gonna lose. Because then that's what makes it fun. If you're like, oh, well, this guy's really good. There's no way I'm gonna win. You just get in their head. And you just start saying all sorts of crap. Because you're like, what do I got to lose? I'm already not gonna win this game, so I might as well just make it fun for me somehow.
You say the wrong thing, and it's like 118 to 0. Like they just don't let up and don't fall for any of the psychological tricks.
No, but then after that, you're just like, oh, that's it. That's all you can do, man. You really are bad.
Why not 200?
Jeez, oh, what a rookie.
A
Like, I'm not even good at this game. And that's all you can do. Jeez.
And that's how you get them mad, and they're all of a sudden really good for no reason.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right.
If I know I'm not gonna win, I don't care. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. It's not about winning or losing at that point.
Oh man. Yeah. It's like I kind of want to go back, but like I won't have that like competitive draw because it'll just probably be me and Ray Ray. And I'll be in experimental teacher mode. And I'm like, let's try this. Nope, this didn't work. Let's try this. And it's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. I've only been twice, man, and I still can't get how that swing works, man. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Once the guy started getting competitive, I started like mirroring what he was doing, and
But like you have to know how it works. There's a weird mechanic. It's a weird thing to the golf swing. It's all. I mean, I can't explain it, man. It's the one thing that I don't understand how it works.
Yeah, it's like from what I was getting, and it's probably completely wrong, but it's like you swing with your hips, and then the rest of you follows through, or something like that.
Yeah, golfing is weird.
Cause didn't like Tiger Woods like mess up his back from all the? Oh, hello.
He messed up his back from his
Car accident.
from his outside adventures, not from
Yeah.
golf.
Alright, let's see this way get too much noise. Oh, he sees me! Oh no! I was playing!
When I went to Top Golf, it was downpour rain, so it was actually, in my opinion, very soothing because I love like the rain. The rain is like the one thing that like relaxes and calms me. So being in the rain, but not technically in the rain, it was like the optimal area to be to enjoy the rain. It was nice, but my issue is always those intrusive thoughts. And
What happens if I jump off?
no, more like
Oh,
I'm too like what happens if I accidentally let go of the club when I'm swinging?
Oh.
there's people that have done that. I've seen videos of like people that let the golf club fly, or they fall into the little safety net that's on the end. There's a lot of top golf fails.
Yeah, I think I saw somebody throw the club.
I definitely would like to be in the, I guess, the ball catcher, I guess, or just being in that thing and then just having all the balls hit you all at once. That was always
driving
interesting.
around.
Golf cart, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be a lucky one that'll get through that gate. You're like,
No, those things are made so it can't get through.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen right there.
Yeah, if you survive.
Well, then I guess whoever's on your dependency for life insurance are about to be very happy people.
well, sad at first. And for a while.
Then happy.
No, my beneficiaries are gonna be mad. They're like, "Oh, he's dead, and we're broke. This life insurance sucks. It costs us more money for him dying."
Oh man. Kiki, do you have any other questions?
I do have
I
some.
I haven't
Am I the
actually
butthole?
refreshed mine. I need to put them on. I haven't done that.
Okay. What did you have on?
Am I the butthole and like some other ones?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how to.
What in the absolute?
I don't know how to
Aw.
keep working on this without like
What the?
messing it all up. Oh. No. Yes? No. Okay. I think. Did you have it?
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Um.
That's Yuki. Oh, you fell. Okay, that's where you went.
Yeah, I jumped to my very high place.
Oh no, the slime that was after me. He like chased me around the thing and then fell to the bottom of the waterfall.
Interesting.
It would be cool if you could jump onto the slimes and then you just bounce off of them.
That would be interesting.
You just trap them in a hole and then you can use them as a safety net.
Trampoline.
Oh, you would have to name it because then it would technically
Wow. Talk about a safety net fail.
Sir Bounce.
I do have one. Everyone ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Am I the butthole for telling my wife I'm done with her emergency calls, quote unquote, and leaving her stranded?
Emergency. I'm assuming not emergencies.
A
The
little
boy
bit,
that
yes.
cried wolf. There we go.
I, 32M, have been married to my wife, 29F, for 4 years, and we have a 3-year-old son. He's not a bad person, but she's constantly in a state of chaos, and every little thing becomes my problem. No exaggeration. I get these emergency calls, quote unquote, multiple times a week. Flat tire, call me at work. Forgot her wallet, call me. Grocery store out of her favorite oat milk, blow up my phone like the world's ending. It's relentless. I work full time and do my fair share at home with our son. Diaper duty, bedtime stories, cooking, cleaning, you name it. But these crises are killing me. I've told her before that unless it's a real emergency, like someone bleeding or stuck on a highway at night, she needs to figure it out. I don't have the bandwidth to drop everything constantly. The last straw came 2 days ago. I had to take my son to the doctor because he had an ear infection, and I was already running on fumes. While I'm in the waiting room with a fussy toddler, she calls me in a panic because she locked herself out of her car in front of a Target 5 minutes from home. I told her I can't leave. You'll have to call someone to pop the window. She freaked out, saying that would cost too much. She didn't bring enough cash, and I was being unreasonable. I stayed firm. She said she needed to figure it out and hung up. When I got home later, she was furious. She said the guy charged her $150 and I should have come to help because she didn't think to grab her wallet. I told her point blank, I'm done rescuing you from things you can easily handle. You need to stop acting like everything is a disaster. Now she's barely speaking to me, acting like I'm the villain for not dropping everything for her again. My brother thinks I was harsh, but my mom said I was right to set boundaries. Am I the butthole for leaving her stranded this time?
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. If you're an adult and you can't solve your own problems, what the hell are you doing?
That's true.
Life only gets harder. It does not get easier. It really doesn't. So if you're struggling on level 1 and somehow
Like-
made it to level 50, you are.
It's like I want to say something, but I've done stupid stuff before. Like I was like keys, and I'm like, no, I've locked myself out of the house before.
That's stupid stuff. That's not the problem. The problem is that you handled it.
It was
That's-
okay. So, I have a routine now, so it doesn't happen anymore. but basically, I was outside and the door closed, and then I reached for my keys, and they were in the house, and I was like, ah, shit. I was like, my mom has a spare, but she's at work, and I have my phone. I think I had my phone. Maybe I didn't have my phone. So then I'm like, what is happening? There's so many slimes. So I was trying to figure out like what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And then I just got mad and I'm like, you stupid door, and I yanked on the door and it opened.
So Taco, you're just really strong.
So violence was the answer.
Have I done anything? I don't think I have. Or at least not recently.
But yeah, I
I
don't know.
think his issue with it is how she handles it, and how she freaks out. Everything's a problem. She can't figure nothing out. Expects other people to solve it for her. So it's like she's either incompetent or just lazy, and doesn't want to have to do anything for herself, or doesn't want to accept any kind of responsibility.
Yeah. For certain things, I feel like I kind of go into that mode. Because it's like I want to shortcut the process. And over the last couple of years, I've learned that there's a question quota.
At work or just in regular?
Oh, at work. And there's like, and the question quota is like different for different people.
I mean, asking questions to improve your situation so you can understand things is different from going, oh no, everything is going wrong. My favorite oat milk is out. Can you please quit taking care of our sick child so you can figure out where my oat milk? Like that's different. Those are different situations, different expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, she was 5 minutes away from the house. She couldn't walk to the house 5 minutes away, pick up the spare key, or just go wait there until he's done so he can unlock the, like, all of those are reasonable things to do. Cry about it and then get mad at him because he didn't come do what she wanted right away. That's unreasonable. It's childlike.
Hey, I agree.
Next one. So no is oh.
You should start putting her in timeout every time.
With the baby.
It's like every time I got to take care of you, you're in timeout.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, we're just in Signature's house, and I didn't know you can stand on the armadillos.
Oh.
Well, it gave the illusion that he was standing on the armadillo. If that was actually the case, I don't know. Signature. Okay, hold on.
What happened?
Okay, if you go into settings and you scroll all the way down to what is it? I'm assuming it would be global.
We have an Enderman taco,
Resource
so be
packs?
careful.
Yes.
I know.
The global resource fact, I think is what it is.
Uh-huh.
Do you see the what is it? What is it? You RTX or something that Taco got you with?
Active Minecraft texture resource pack. Can I remove it that way?
Yes.
No.
How do I remove it?
I think if you click on it, there should be like a
The minus.
odd click or something or a minus.
It just plus or minuses, but it doesn't remove it. You can edit these in settings. Okay.
Aren't you in settings?
I'm in settings. That's why I don't understand.
I think you can't adjust it when you're in the game.
Oh my SMH. I think it's nighttime.
Stupid graphics. Okay. Well, I'll make sure to log out in a little bit. It's not that big of a deal right now.
Okay. Oh well. It's the main reason why you can't see like the new dogs.
Yeah. They all look like the same old dog. The same old dog from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Enderman?
Lindaman.
He's literally messing with me.
Enderman?
Yeah.
Is he like winking at you?
He's like standing in front of me, spinning in circles.
Oh, he's just dancing with you.
I'm busy, Enderman. Oh my god. Where are you? I can hear you. Oh, there you are.
Sometimes the first step is always a doozy.
Oh, there's a slime here.
Yeah, slimes just keep spawning in.
Doozy.
Yeah, like
Ooh,
you can just go bad real fast.
absolutely. Roll your ankle on the first step.
My bucket is the one with the axolotl in it. Well, guess that's what I got. I got a bucket of axolotl, and I'm pretty sure it's the baby one.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
baby.
Taco, I'm about to hit the last row for of dirt on one side. If you want to start doing the other side,
Okay.
I have there's a bunch of dirt in the chest.
Alright.
Ooh.
So loud.
He says very loudly.
Yeah, I almost fell off the waterfall. Alright. Okay. That's not dirt.
What is it then?
Stone.
Interesting.
We have another one. What?
What's up?
You have another one.
Yes, I do. Sorry, I was. Yes. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Am I the butthole for crying when my boyfriend let his best friend's wife alter the dish I made for dinner?
I guess it kind of depends on the dish.
Yeah. Am I the
If
butthole
it's
for
the
crying?
lasagna,
Oh, forgot the
Am I a butthole for crying when my boyfriend let his dinner? When blah. Am I the butthole for crying when my boyfriend let his best friend's wife alter the dish I made for dinner?
crying over dinner.
I think it depends on the dish.
I have a feeling it's gonna be like a very complicated, like it's a secret recipe that's been passed down from generation to generation.
No.
Okay. This is a throwaway account. My boyfriend, 28 male, and I, 22F, met at work 2 years ago. Technically, I was working part-time during undergrad, and he was a customer. But after a couple months, we started going out. I really love this man, and nothing has happened to this scale before, so I'm very confused about it. My BF has a very tight group of friends. I am well acquainted with them and their girlfriends. One of them, Dave, just is married to Ellie, fake names. Ellie is an excellent cook and often hosts dinners. And everyone brings dessert to those dinners. I am the youngest in the group, so most times they brush off my request for contributing or bringing in a dessert. However, the last time I asked Dave and Ellie if they wanted anything extra, like wine or some sweet dish for dinner, they said I could bring one of those sweet dishes I make for my boyfriend. I'm Indian, and even though I can't cook as well as my mom, and I'm well in a different country for studies, I called my mom up and had her teach me properly how to make a specific Bengali sweet, which is my favorite. I had my friends taste it, and they said it was great. My boyfriend ate some and said it was excellent. Except last night, I greeted Ellie and kept the dish in the kitchen. When the food was brought out and my boyfriend told everyone I made it, I saw that someone had added cinnamon powder to the sweet. You never have the sweet with cinnamon powder. The dessert tasted like cinnamon and I felt horrible. Though everyone said thank you and it was good. I think my face gave it away and my boyfriend took me aside and said that Ellie had told him that my sweet looked too white and thought some cinnamon might bring some color into it. I don't know, I just felt awful and I started to tear up. My boyfriend then defended Ellie and said that his friends already think I'm a child and not to make a big deal of this and we will talk about it. I told him Ellie asked him first, couldn't he have told her not to add cinnamon to the sweet? I told him he didn't think it was a big deal and asked me to drop the topic on the way home. I didn't text him goodnight and this morning he said he was sorry and said my crying made him feel like an awful person. I don't know. Now I think I overreacted. Am I the butthole?
Oh, when it comes to like traditional dishes like that, yeah, I think it's kind of wrong too because you don't know that specific culture and that's probably the specific way you're supposed to do it. And that's like offending somebody. Oh, Taco's dead.
His shoes came off.
Cause it needed some color.
Yeah, that's the thing that got me too. She didn't even try it. She was just like, "Oh, it's
It looks pale."
Yeah.
Add some cinnamon.
Yeah.
Ew. No.
I'm sure if he would have stood up for her, something, I don't think it would be that big a deal. But he didn't even put in the effort to like try to defend her or anything, or be like, "Well, maybe you should ask her or something." It was just like, "Nah, you're right. F it up."
There is an update.
Oh, okay.
Did he punch her?
I-
I'm sorry. Did she punch him?
Jesus.
So in the first one, she said that Ellie saw the post and her boyfriend texted her to see if it was her. She said yes. He said we need to talk for safety purposes. My best friend will be there. I don't know. I never expected my post to blow up. So there's two updates. He said he needed space from the relationship. I think with the way this post blew up and what happened because of a post, I should clear up some things. I never asked if I should leave my boyfriend for this. I asked if this was an overreaction. I promise. But having thousands of people tell me this was racially charged, Ellie wanted power, my BF is shitty, etc., my brain went haywire. BF called yesterday, and when I got there, his house, with my best friend, Dave and Ellie were there. Ellie was crying and Dave looked really pissed at me. My BF told me to sit down, and Dave started with how could I make a post that most of the people in the dinner party would recognize and know, and could shame Ellie and my BF. My BF was silent and wouldn't even look at me, and was only shaking his head. It felt like I was a kid being scolded by my parents with my elder siblings disappointed in my actions. That is what I felt and it looked. I admit it was very spineless of me, but Dave went on for like a minute and I was just looking at my BF, waiting for him to defend me. I asked Ellie why would she alter my dish after telling me to bring an Indian dish. She said she thought Indian food would be brown. This woman has more Indian friends than me, and she thinks Indian food is brown. She grew up in the UK, and I felt so defeated. The comments, my friends, and people around me telling me his friends came first to him, not me. He said he didn't think the sweet was a big deal. I told him I would never let my friend alter something he spent 3 days learning, getting people to taste it and get his mom involved in. He saw I put a lot of effort into it, so why let her alter it? Why couldn't he ask me? Ellie started to cry and say that she wasn't being racist and she wouldn't know that I put effort into it, and now she couldn't host dinners again. I said I used
What?
fake names, so why does it matter? Unless she and Dave went around telling people. BF told me he didn't expect this from me. My best friend piped up that he expected my BF would have an effing spine, so I guess they were both disappointed. My now ex-BF told me in front of Dave and Ellie that he needs some space. I told him to get lost. I don't know what my best friend said to him after that. Considering time for bed. It's not far away. My now ex-BF told me in front of Dave and Ellie that he needs some space. I told him to get lost. I don't know what my best friend said to him after that, considering I left BF's flat. I kind of tripped in the metro station, so now I'm crying on my best friend's couch with an ice pack while his BF keeps giving me peach notes and my relationship has toppled over. I wouldn't have stormed out had he looked at me once. He just looked 100% on Dave and Ellie's side, and acted like I was the one with the problem when she caused me hurt. If his friends come first when they caused me hurt, where would I have been if I decided to marry this man? My friends are good to me and are acting like I'm some fragile glass. I even heard my best friend and his brother whispering loudly from the kitchen, and his elder brother wanting to threaten him via Insta DMs. I hate that this has come to this, considering I've always been the mom friend to my friend group. Yeah.
And that guy's a coward. He's a coward. His friends are a bunch of they're not bullies. They're too cowardly to be bullies, but they're shameless is what they are. They're like, oh no, somebody called me out for something that I did, and to start crying about it like they're the victims in the whole situation. It's like, you messed up. Just be like, you know, that was my bad. I'll put that on me for not talking to you. I just wish you would have talked to me too. And then be like, yeah, my bad. That's how adults handle it. Instead, they sat there. They like like it was an intervention. Called her in, sat around her, and just told her what she did wrong. Like that. Get out of here, man. All y'all are a bunch of. I don't want to say it. I'm trying not to say it, but they're just a bunch of. Kitty cats. There we go. I'll say it like
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be brown.
Yeah.
You're still on that.
There is an update on this one, and then there's one last update.
that. Hope she's doing okay, man. She deserves better than that.
My best friend's elder brother, he's a doctor and is super pissed at my ex right now because he didn't know what happened. Booked an appointment with a therapist he knows, as he thinks I need mental help to not normalize aggressive behavior. Sorry for ranting on Reddit, but I guess that's where I am. Both my best friend and I will be going. He had been there for some time before, and the situation is tense at home because Bessie's brother didn't know what was happening and tore my friend's new one for not protesting when Dave said shit to me. I still haven't told him it was over Reddit post and that I'm writing here. I feel awful and don't know how to tell my mom she was right. I wish I never went out with him. One of my ex's friends from the dinner party asked me if I really left my ex over dessert, so I guess that's what he told people. It hurts. I know it shouldn't, but it hurts. I think it's partially my fault. I shouldn't have let myself be treated like this. There were signs and I ignored them, and now I think I'll never have another relationship because it feels like a horrible, anxious feeling.
No, she'll have another relationship. She'll just know what to look for this time.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be better. Unfortunately, you have to go through the crappy relationships to find the good ones because it just lets you know what to look out for. But you know, she'll bounce back from this. That guy is the one that's gonna End up bouncing around from relationship to relationship because he doesn't know how to be a fucking man.
And this is the last update. I'm again grateful for the barrage of supported messages and chatting I've received from the internet after the cinnamon fiasco and my post causing a breakup. I'm updating because I felt like I should just update about recent events, and honestly, after just more than 2 weeks, I've started to feel good about myself, even though I feel like shit whenever I remember my ex. I really, really hope I can put this whole thing to rest and I don't have to update again for my sanity. Firstly, my ex called a few times last week. I had blocked him earlier, literally like 2 days after breaking up, and whenever he called my friends, they wouldn't pick up either. I wanted to handle this matter gracefully, and unlike what some people commented, no, I did not want my issues all over the internet and did not understand what was happening. I just wanted some advice on how to deal with my emotions and didn't want my friends to be mad at my then BF. Thankfully, the trash took itself out. I still don't know if Ellie was racially motivated or if she just hated me. I don't even care now. I don't want a man who makes his friends scold me and humiliate me. I know I deserve to be at least someone's first choice. X came by at my best friend's flat. I don't live there, and from what I heard from my bestie's boyfriend, he said he was very sorry and he now felt like I didn't deserve to be treated like that. He had thought when he broke up with me that I was overreacting and it was just a small thing I made a big deal out of. But then a few of his friends explained to Ellie that it definitely was a horrible thing to do, and told my ex he was a shit BF. Huh,
Yeah.
who knew he had nice friends too? X didn't say anything more after that, just he was sorry and he said he doesn't want any more hurt between us. I've decided to not contact him. I'm just
Yeah.
done. A lecture from my mother on dating idiot men and crying every night for over a week has made me lethargic. And on top, I'm fending off Bessie's older brother, insisting that I move in with them for some time because I'm not eating well. My dad says, is it okay if I do? My family trusts my bestie and his family a lot. Needless to say, my work and studies are suffering. I haven't heard from Ellie or Dave, and I don't intend to. The person who asked me if I left my ex over dessert, I told her what happened, and she was appalled. I don't know what she told my ex for him to apologize. Honestly, I'm so done with that group shit. I went to one therapy session and I didn't feel good. I know I have to keep going for it to actually help me, but I can't help feeling so down. I have never been so emotionally low in my life, and I am not officially not dating for the foreseeable future. I am planning a trip with friends after my final semester of my master's, and I really hope I don't bring the mood down. For my friends who
Damn,
have
she's
been
in her masters.
for my friends who have been so supportive and have always made me feel I have family even though I'm away from home. I don't know what I would have done without having my best friend and his boyfriend, who keep telling me to drink the pain away
Drink the
uh,
pain away.
No.
the brother keeps on talking about the negative effects of becoming an alcoholic.
Yeah,
Overall, I'm
that's
closing this
right.
chapter, and I don't think I'll need to update again. I'm not ever talking to Dave and Ellie or my ex, so I don't expect any more drama. I just want to settle down to work and graduate properly, and that's it.
Good luck on your degree.
Yes,
For real.
she sounds very young, so at the same time,
I mean, she's getting her masters.
yeah, that's a lot. I got my master's, and that was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check the chest?
Oh, did you put it more in there?
Yeah.
I can't get over. I thought it would be brown.
For real,
I guess-
man.
I'm assuming like they thought like it'll be full of spices and stuff,
Man.
even though it's a dessert and doesn't mean that everything has to be filled with spices. Even though you're
Dude,
from a place that's like known for spices.
I mean, it's a dessert. Like, what do you? What was your expectation? Because if it wasn't like if it was a dessert that was loaded with spices, then they would be like, oh, why would they bring something like that? I think it was just one of those damned if she do, damned if she don't situations. There was nothing that she was gonna do to make him happy.
Yeah. But also the way to go about it was just not the best.
Yeah.
If everyone had to explain, like, oh, do you mind if I do this? And then it's like, no, it's the way it's supposed to be is like this. So then the whole thing would have been avoided.
Yeah, not like, oh, what's the history behind it? Why, like, what is it? It's like, oh no, you brought Indian food that's not brown. Let me make it brown.
Like, it sounds like they didn't even ask what it was either. They didn't try to get to know what the dish was. They weren't like, "Oh, what did you bring?" or "What is this?" when she showed up with the dish. Because usually you'd be like, "Oh," you'd make conversation over it if it's something that you don't know. But they just weren't. I don't think they had any interest in her as a person or anything.
Yeah, she said she was the youngest of the group, and she was like 21, 22, and everyone else was like almost in their 30s. So that's definitely maturity level is definitely there too. I think
Yeah, but you'd think the 30-year-old would know
Yeah.
that.
that's that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the maturity level is like not there.
Get punched in the butt.
You know, Sister, this place kind of sucks.
Yeah,
It's not leading anywhere that I was hoping it would.
I got diamond horse armor at least.
Yeah. This is kind of wild. One blockchain would totally kill us with that. Okay, how's your sense of direction?
Dig up.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. We go down, back up.
Damn you, creeper! You're making me waste my infinite arrows. Hey, got it.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. You have to waste your infinite arrows on the one creeper.
I thought I was gonna die.
Oh no! Oh no! Say it ain't so.
The chill that went down my spine just now.
From the creeper?
No, from a fall.
Oh.
Oh!
I couldn't even talk. I was like, huh?
It's just the sinking feeling in your stomach.
It just, the body went cold and froze. I'm like, this is it. All of that work for nothing.
Oh my god. It's like, it took a month and I finally got new armor. Ah!
And you're dead. And it's gone.
Oh, it's dark.
In the park. Oh.
You have another one? Why?
I do. Trying to look.
The dirt is done, so I'll put the extras in the other chest.
I got a question for y'all, and for the life of me, can't remember what the hell it was now.
So do you see the next torch? That's oh,
Do we have
I
another
found
torch?
it.
I have one. This one's relatively short. Am I the butthole for being disgusted and just saying okay when my fiance broke up with me?
Yes. No.
Oh, God, this is interesting. So now I know.
He broke up with you, so he made the choice.
So here we go. Okay. So IDK man, I 28 have been with my fiance Alex 34 since 2020. We met at a friend's party, hit it off, and have been together ever since. He finished his doctorate in economics just last year. Since then, he has been working at the uni. I have my master's in media sciences and decided to start working instead of going for a PhD. Okay, so the problem is that Alex broke up with me last Monday. It was literally so surreal and honestly just weird. For the past few months, he'd been acting strange. He was making demands and then dropping them immediately. A few examples, he told me we were going to paint our walls back from dark green to white. When I asked why, he just said, "For F's sake, forget it," and never brought it up again, even when I asked. Another time he came home and got mad because I was sitting on the couch with my head covered in a blanket. I had cramps. He was upset because I was just sitting there watching Netflix. Mind you, the house was spotless. When I tried to talk about it, he said, "Forget it, it's not a big deal." This kind of thing became common. Every time I tried to communicate, tried to figure out what was going on, whether it was something I did or maybe he was just stressed at work, he would just say everything was fine. But he was clearly seething with rage. I didn't even have to do anything. He would find something to complain about: the apartment, clothes, me, work, etc. So I gave him space, which apparently was also wrong. I told him I was going to help my parents with repairs for a few days, and somehow that also was wrong, because he wanted to renovate the apartment too. Then on Monday, I got a text saying we needed to talk. I knew what was coming, and after the last few months, I had made my peace with it. When I came home, he was sitting on the couch. He didn't even wait for me to take off my jacket before saying, "I want to break up." Then the verbal diarrhea started. He told me he resented me. First, because I didn't pursue my academic career further, even though I was capable, and he didn't want to upset me at the time. Then, when I started making more money, since he didn't make much as a PhD student, he felt like I should have the last word financially, and he hated it. Mind you, I never said anything like, "It's my money, so I have the final say." That's a rule he imposed on himself, and he hated it. He said he hated our paint scheme, the couch, and even our effing crockpot. Then he told me he had rejected a better PhD program to stay here because I had already started my job by the time he got the acceptance letters. Only he never told me he had even applied overseas. He said a few months ago he checked in with a friend who was in that program, saw how they were thriving, and decided I ruined his life. He said I had too much control over his life and that he hated the idea that I could decide not to pay for things and F him over. I honestly don't even know what that means. He also said he hated that all his friends loved me and didn't let him vent about me. Then he said again, "I'm done." I was floored. I had already made peace with the idea that we were ending and it hurt, but after the rant, I was just disgusted. I looked at him probably with a disgusted expression. He said, "Okay." And said, "Okay." He lost it. He said this is exactly what he meant, that it was horrible. We had been together for 4 years, and all I had to say was okay to our breakup. He just asked if he wanted to stay here while he figured out where to go. He said, "Typical, of course you're holding the apartment over me," and started ranting again, so I just left. I told my parents, and they're also confused. My dad suggested I reach out to our landlord and explain the situation to see what options I have. I can keep paying the rent no problem myself. He covered the utilities and some subscriptions. Just to reiterate, I never had a problem with this. I saw that he was chasing his dream, and that was more important to me than a 50-50 financial split. I make good money, and I'm happy at my job. I never saw it as slaving away. I always had the mentality that my money was our money because we were building a life together. Of course, I had my own savings and fun money, but I honestly never cared. As long as I felt he was working towards something and wasn't taking advantage of me, I was fine with it, more than fine. Alex is still mad. He's going between texting me like a robot about the logistics of the split to being a seething asshole complaining about everything. I'm not even hurt anymore. I just feel nauseated by him at this point. I don't know. Should I have reacted differently?
Nah, there's nothing you were gonna do. That guy was in his feelings. He had some sort of issue that he ain't figured out yet, and he's taking it out on her.
Yeah. So true. Man's and his feels.
Yep. What a baby.
Oh my
You're a
god.
doctorate student? Good God, man.
To be fair, not defending him at all, but getting a PhD is very stressful, but not to that point.
I mean, I understand that it's stressful, and she made it so much easier for him, and he was complaining about it. Like, the house was taken care of, it was clean, bills are good. All he really had to do was just focus on the studies, and this man lost his mind.
Yeah.
Everything was so good. Good God, man. He could not handle it. Oh my god, everything is perfect. What is wrong with you? Oh,
She's like, honey, I
Jesus.
got it. Go for your dreams.
No, you can't let me have nice things.
How am I supposed to react to this? I can't handle the pressure.
This is too
There's
good
too
to be
much
true.
There's too much positivity. I don't know what a healthy relationship is. Good God, man. Yep. About to find out how even more stressful it is when you got somebody helping you out.
Oh my god.
And still have to do everything.
Boy probably can't even wash his underwear. Oh, is that on?
And also, yeah, he applied to, or he thought about applying to other programs, but didn't before because of her, or at least he thought. And then all his friends were like, "Oh yeah, this program is awesome."
He like just
now-
made the decision for both of them.
He shot him. He made the decision to fail on his own for both
Yeah.
of them. Like he sealed the deal. All he had to do was just talk to her about it. Be like, hey, I want to pursue this. Blah blah. You know, that would have been perfectly fine. And instead, he just fucking gave up.
Yeah.
Gave up and shot himself in the foot.
It's a baby.
Baby donkey.
Baby donkey.
Just spiraled out of control. It's like, hey, dude, we have this new PhD program that we think you might be interested in. No, I can't do it.
My wife, my fiance. Oh.
My fiance is making more money than I am and doing relatively well. Doesn't want to go back to school because she's working. Like it's all her fault.
She pays all the bills. Oh, I can't handle that.
Supports me in everything.
It's too hard.
Man. I need andesite.
This is quite interesting.
This is awesome. It's
Yeah,
a tree on a mountain.
yeah, it's a few mountains actually. Kind of interesting. I don't know why.
What class do y'all usually play in RPGs?
Healer.
Instincts? The killer, that's like, is that a class? It's not a class.
Healer, not killer.
Healer! Oh, that's the complete opposite of what I said.
Yeah, I always play
I was
support.
like, is it everybody that that class?
Yeah, I was about to say, technically a killer is a healer in some way.
Healing the evil wrongdoers with my own way or something like that.
So healer. Healer.
Healer.
Like Bluey. Bluey's a healer.
Isn't that as in the dog healer?
Yeah, Bluey's a blue healer. But it's spelled differently.
Hey, we're on top of the mountain.
Top of the world. Hello, armadillo.
It's always armadillos.
What about you guys? What do y'all usually play?
I would say a mix of fighter up front versus in like maybe like an archer in the back. So just like seeing like what shots I can take versus, and then depending on my mood, definitely like being up front and just like fighting my way through it, slashing, hacking and slashing, I guess.
Okie dokie. So you're a melee class, and then sometimes range.
Yeah.
Uh, it's like I would just say melee, I guess, because it's like I want to be melee with like tank armor, so I don't have to block.
Like a warrior or a paladin.
Yeah. It's just, I just want to go berserk without dying.
So a barbarian, essentially.
Sure.
Barbarians are naked.
Okay.
They have dragons in this game.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
The Ender Dragon.
What?
Can we ride him back?
No.
Or her?
We cannot. How are we getting down?
I could think of two choices, but neither one of them are good.
Yeah. Didn't think that through when we came up here.
We can always dig our way down.
Well, I guess technically because we can see it, digging straight down
Yeah.
is never a bad choice.
Dig a hole,
Unless
dig a
you-
hole, dig a hole.
Fall off
Whoop.
the edge, and I guess
Hello.
it. What? Okay. Uh,
I
Okay,
mean,
here we
you
go.
were already digging the hole, so I was like, yeah, this was just no point in making two holes. Hey,
Hey, sheep. Ooh, what's this?
adventure time. Come on, grab a friend. We're going to very distant lands.
Is this any better than the last one? The last one kind of didn't
Oh.
lead anywhere. Oh,
Jake the dog and Finn the human.
oh, this doesn't go nowhere.
Bro.
I
all
know.
these dead ends.
Yeah.
How is it that like last time we just like teleported? We went from like one amazing place, randomly teleported to another amazing place, and then just randomly found another amazing place. And now we're like, hey, where's it at? And they're all just hiding.
Well, you were in the Nether first, and then you built another portal, and that accidentally transported you somewhere else.
But what are the odds that it teleports us to that location?
Very slim, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
It's just-
usually most nether portals are above ground. And flowers. You don't usually see these particular ones. You can only find them in a certain area.
Can we take them?
Yeah, you can take them.
Put you in a flower pot. They all have tulips. I got a question for y'all.
Hmm.
Y'all think you're gonna get sick this year?
Sick in terms of like what?
Like getting sick, like the flu or a cold or something. Since it's flu season right now. Y'all think y'all are gonna get sick?
Well, with the weather constantly changing on and off, like cold to hot, I'm sure it's gonna happen.
What do you give it? Like a 30%, 40%
Uh,
chance?
yeah, 40, 50%, like somewhere around there. I'm sure it's bound to happen. I usually get sick like right around this time anyway, just like runny nose and stuff like that. But I don't know. But with the weather being the way it is, I'm sure it's gonna happen a lot more frequently.
Did I get like really bad allergies out in Jersey?
I get it regardless, but there is a lot of like pollen and stuff like that, and I am kind of allergic to the sun too, so that doesn't help.
That's so
Um,
funny.
But yeah, so I do get sometimes like dust and pollen are my enemies, but other than that, not too bad.
Oof. Enemies.
It'll be less likely for me to get sick because I'm working in an area where everybody's spread out. If I was still in the office, 100% I'd be surrounded by everybody being sick. So I have a much higher chance of catching it. But right now, all I have to worry about is making sure that I don't get cold. If I can just stay warm, I'm good.
I honestly can't remember the last time I got sick, so it's probably not a good thing. So meaning probably the next time I get sick, it's gonna be very bad.
Just think of all the games you get to play.
If I don't feel like I'm dying, yeah.
Even if you feel like it.
This is true. Even if I do, I could just keep just playing games and be happy.
And that was like my favorite thing to do when I was sick as a kid. Man, I could just play games all day.
Oh yeah. Best thing. Don't have to worry about school. All games.
All games.
I
Close
mean,
yourself in the
technically, you
room.
can still do that today. It's just a matter of ignoring all your duties, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
I kind of need the money to live.
You can always eat the rich.
Floating islands. Interesting. We built a house on the floating island up there. On the right.
To the left, that's the wrong way.
Over.
Well, why is it all, dude? Is there one above the clouds too? Oh no, that's just the clouds.
How would you get up to a floating island to build your home up there?
Stack a giant tower until you get up there, get a bucket of water, drop it down. Now you have access. Why did I just fall off?
I don't know. I don't even know where you're even at. Where the fuck you go?
In the water. Where'd you go?
I mean, I'm the
It's
boat.
drowned by me.
What? No, I don't see you. Wait. Did you go back this way?
I'm in. Didn't move.
Oh, I see. Okay, there you are.
Oh, dude, I was like, did we just get like dimensionally separated?
It's
Freaking
same.
out.
I'm so confused.
Pass. Right. I'm the god Neptune now. Can you put mending on a trident?
Yes. You can put mending on everything.
Alright. Where to now?
That's why.
Gullah Gullah Island.
Man.
Gullah Gullah Island. I think I saw something about them doing like a 30-year
No, don't say that.
anniversary remake thingy with the
Yeah,
family or something.
yeah, I saw the
Say
same
that.
thing.
Don't say
Love that. I used to watch that show all the time, man. It was like my
Same.
favorite thing to do when I was sick.
I was all like, that's interesting.
I'm surprised my sister hasn't said anything.
Gullah Island.
Oh God, 30-year anniversary.
Old Taco. We just gotta accept it.
I don't want to.
So yeah, for its 30th anniversary.
Wasn't that on TLC?
I used to watch it
I
on Nickelodeon.
think that and the History Channel has gone by the wayside. They're still there, but not like what they used to be.
Not like they used to be. Nothing's like how it used to be.
Wait, was it on TLC or was it on something else?
I saw it on Nickelodeon.
It was on Nickelodeon, yeah.
Oh, okay. 'Cause back in the mid to late '90s, TLC it was actually had educational stuff on it.
Did it?
Yeah,
TLC was a band.
Yeah, History Channel too had a lot of cool stuff too.
Yeah,
It wasn't just aliens.
T-Boz's Left Eye Chili.
Learning channel where you learn.
The Lying Channel now. Is this Kiki? What is this house made of right here?
Yellow terracotta.
It looks like neon biohazard. With this shader pack. I'm not even joking. It is just glowing. Like when we were in those terracotta mountains, some of those were just, they look like glow sticks.
Yeah, that's the nice RTX that Taco talks about. That's so amazing. This just looks like regular terracotta to me, and it's
No.
not killing my eyes.
All of this is radioactive.
Oh, this is acacia wood. It's orange, so I guess I could see that.
The acacia wood is fine. The terracotta is not.
What about the orange terracotta over here?
It's not as bright, but it is also glowing.
Okay, well,
The red one looks nuts.
red one.
Yeah, there's red terracotta over here.
There's a friendly spider.
I'm trying to find a release date for Gullah Gullah Island reboot, but I'm not finding anything.
I think they literally just announced it.
Yeah.
Still working on it. Oh, that's gonna be a great show.
Weren't they gonna reboot Animaniacs?
They did.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I think it lasted like it was only on Hulu, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched a YouTube video with Yakko's voice actor. And I was like, this is so cool. I want to watch that. And then completely forgot about it.
I watched a couple of episodes. It was still pretty good.
Set to debut in late 2025 or early 2026.
Woo.
It's that time of year where we start dating stuff in the next year.
Oh yeah. What's everybody want for Christmas? Oh wait, well, actually, no wait. What's everybody gonna eat for Thanksgiving?
That's a good question.
Turkey, ham, dressing, mac and cheese, greens, sweet potato, and rolls. There we go.
Hawaiian rolls or regular rolls?
Sister Schubert rolls.
I have no idea what those are.
Yeast rolls.
Oh.
Sister Schubert?
That's the name of the brand.
Interesting.
I think my sister works on Thanksgiving, so I think we're gonna do a day early and go to the city and go to a restaurant. I think so. I'm not sure yet. She
Yeah,
also works
well-
Christmas, so we'll see how that works. but I know I'll be making my
I don't
chili
know.
then, so we'll see.
Chili.
Yes, I make pretty good chili.
Ooh.
Oh.
Got it.
You know, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying.
I appreciate it. I have Butterfingers. Would you put beans in your chili?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you put what is it? Do you put spaghetti in your chili?
Afterwards. Like I'll make chili and then like for leftovers I'll put spaghetti. Not as I'm making it, but definitely like for leftovers.
That sounds actually really good.
It's really good.
I've never had chili spaghetti.
No.
But I mean, like, it makes sense because spaghetti it's just meat sauce.
Yeah,
Why,
essentially.
so why not add chili to it? Yeah, I can dig it.
Huh.
No. I ain't a fan of the chili with spaghetti in it.
Wait, is it the other way around?
Spaghetti with chili in it.
I guess it depends on the volume of each. If there's more spaghetti, if it's
What?
Spaghetti with chili in it.
I figured the spaghetti would be a bed for the chili.
Yeah, usually the spaghetti like takes up the sauce, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, it's good either way, depending on the pasta you use, I guess.
This underwater section looks really cool.
Wait, what'd you say, Secretary?
The underwater right now looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought we would be able to see, but I'm thinking I probably should have made a night vision potion.
Oh, I can see.
Ah, okay. Oh, because of...
Because the RTX.
Yeah.
What were we trying to see?
Well, I kind of just wanted to see how far that would go. It didn't really go far. Oh, technically we can just... Because technically dolphins give you dolphin grace, and dolphin
that's
grace
right.
I think is actually faster than a boat.
That is a stubborn ass boat, man.
And look at the colorful blocks, and then the dead blocks, and then the what are they, pickles, the light pickles. They make light.
That's a dolphin.
There's a dolphin. If you feed it raw fish, it usually takes you to a sunken ship. There we go.
My water breathing wore off.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yes.
I don't remember why I came over here. Oh, slabs.
Of course, when I'm looking for a dolphin, I can't find one. I'm sure I'll find one eventually.
Well, don't they only eat raw salmon, right?
Don't remember which one it is. I'm not gonna lie. I just know that if you give it the fish, it swims to treasure usually.
Let's go with 70.
Neon Mountain.
Yeah.
Wait. This is where I do the smart thing and then I clip it so I can show you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So then I can see the highlighters and
Alright.
understand what you mean.
How do I clip? How do I know what the hell I'm clipping? Oh, this is professional.
Whatever you're looking at is usually typically what you're clipping. Salmons do in fact like their cod and salmon both. I see what you were doing there, Green. You're not getting me this time.
Alright, I hope this works.
Ooh. I need more stairs too.
I'm surprised I haven't added alligators to this game.
Swamp.
I know people talked about wanting like some sea creature that's hostile. But no, they haven't made. Well, besides that, like one shark that they made in Terra Swoop Force, they haven't really done anything for any aquatic hostile sea creatures besides the drowns
Guardians.
and the guardians that spawn in the ocean monuments.
Man, I hate those guys.
Yeah, they're not the greatest.
Wasn't the last time we ran into those in the in dungeons?
Yeah, that horrible level that sucked. Gosh dang, the water levels are always the hardest.
It's always the water levels.
It is always the water levels. Oh. Oh. There's actually one right here.
Hey, I'm starting to get
There's a
flashbacks from dungeons.
It's half
Water temple?
buried. No. It's a sunken ship.
Found a sunken ship for real?
Yeah, it's right here. Sunken ship.
Oh, and absolutely, yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's upside down and partially.
Oh, alright, you're dead. Butthole. Who's next?
The bed. We have to hit the hay real quickly.
Can't just sleep in the water?
They took that away from us.
Used to be
What?
able to.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
there was
they
one time I slept in the water. Jeez, Minecraft, would it make it less fun?
You used to be able to put doors underwater too.
What? That's funny. Are we going to the boat?
Actually, we're gonna go over there to that village.
To the village.
Yeah, because I want to see if I can find something over here.
More employees.
No employees. Another four-legged creature.
I like how that sounds. That one's got 2 legs. Is that a camel?
Yeah.
Holy.
Okay.
What do I feed it?
Saddle.
Do you eat bread?
What does camels eat again?
Oh, they spit on you.
I
Kitten.
don't think it's humans.
Cat.
Isn't it something weird?
Is it beaks?
Cactus? No, I think they eat cactuses. Oh, he just sat down. We should go loot these
There's
houses.
a cactus right here.
Are you gonna break it and see? I'm pretty sure it's cactus.
That one. Let's try it out. Ah, it's a little guy. Ah, little kitty.
We should loot the village to see if we can find a saddle.
Kiki!
Yeah. You can sit on it, but you cannot control it.
I fed it a cactus.
Yeah, it loves you right now, but it has a mind of its own right now because there's no saddle.
Uh,
And I was
I am perfectly. This is okay with me.
okay.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
find a saddle.
look and see if I can. Any chests? You guys have a saddle so we can take your beloved pet?
You're making
No,
it so difficult to steal from y'all.
very. Don't worry, I think I saw something in the distance that might have a saddle.
Check the boat also.
I don't think saddles spawn in the boat.
And those chests.
Fishing.
Yeah.
Go fish? Nah.
Spawn up like 8. Oh, there's a temple over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's probably a saddle in there.
Man, I'm still in all their beds. They got different colored beds. They got green, turquoise.
Okay, that's a random thing to take, but
Oh, that slime just fell to its death.
I'll be over here.
Are we not in the profession of collecting?
I mean, yes, we are. Come here, signature. Where are you, signature?
Go. I'm at the bottom.
You're at the bottom.
Started at the bottom, now you're here.
Oh, at the bottom. Wait, where'd you go?
What do you mean you're at the bottom?
At the bottom, because there's like the top section, and then there's the bottom. I see.
Oh, I'm over here. I went this
Hello.
way. Hello. I wanted to show you something. Okay, so in this update, or I guess technically it's the last update because technically it's 1.20 and we're technically at 1.21. They added these brushes where you brush and you brush.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you brush. Okay, so you only brush these specific things, which is suspicious sand or suspicious gravel. And if you look right here, this is some suspicious sand.
In the
As
middle.
you see, it looks really
Are you
different.
guys going fossil hunting?
Yes.
Nice.
So you do this.
What?
And oh, we got a pottery shard.
That is nuts.
Yeah. You
Sounds,
can find them up in wells like this.
sounds suspicious to
Oh wow, we got two of the same one.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Be
suspicious.
suspicious. Yeah. Okay, back over here. We're on the hunt for a saddle so we can
Yo.
collect the camel. Because when you have two camels, you
That's
have
4 people.
basically infinite camels. Yes.
Infinite camels.
Yes.
All right, so just dig through the middle and drop in, right?
No!
That was the last we saw of
me. That was the
signature.
quickest no I've ever heard.
Dig through the side. And dig down.
I'm just gonna stay up here. I'm not risking anything.
There you go. I de-armed it and taken all the TNT for myself.
No!
Saddle! 2 saddles! 2 saddles! Golden
Yeah.
apple! We're gonna have so much camel fun. There's more saddles!
Oh my god, our trip. This was amazing. Oh my gosh, this couldn't have been. Oh, look at that.
Golden apple? Slime balls? No? Right. Okay.
Gunpowder. Let's see.
Look at that. Even these beds. I like the colors. I'm gonna have a collection of beds in my house and that's it.
Interesting choice of collection, but okay.
You know, y'all are collecting everything else, so
Wait
I'm
a
trying to
minute.
find my niche. My niche. Niche?
Does that say density
Niche
1?
K?
What the fudge is that?
Oh, isn't that for the mace?
Oh yeah. I was like, Oh, cool. We got a new armor trim. Okay, back to our friend.
Woo! It's camel time.
Yeah, and the good thing about that is we can ride together.
Oh yeah. Can tell stories and be like, hey, look at that. You can be like, I can't. I'm driving the camel, and be like, oh man, you missed out.
Which is now going to be interesting because there is a very large body of water we have to get it across.
Y'all
Time
know
to start
where
digging?
we're at.
I'm pretty sure with I don't remember which update they made it to where you basically can't fit any of the animals in the boat.
Right.
No.
I think you can fit them on rafts now.
That'd be amazing.
Or at least a horse can fit on a raft, I think.
I'm pretty sure they made it to where nothing fits in the raft no more.
Wait. They are sure humming around here.
It's right here?
No, they were humming around here.
Yeah. How the fuck did the villagers get in your boat?
Why are they in my boat?
Pirates.
I need it. There's
Oh,
two
no.
of them. Why is the child steering the boat?
Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. I love it.
So true. Don't know why. Okay, put the saddle on the camel. Let's go in some way, shape, or form. I don't know exactly how we're about to do this.
I just want you to know this. I killed you with your own weapon. Yeah. I like throwing the trident. That's so majestic.
Okay, well,
Oh, I need to eat.
it's kind of interesting because this is gonna be a very interesting journey.
Do they swim?
No. Oh. Oh, you're steering now. I can't remember. There's a way to make them go faster, but I don't remember how.
The carrot on the stick. Too much responsibility. I don't want to hurt the camel. I don't know where I'm going.
Actually, you want to know? I actually need to get off anyway, so we could technically continue this next week.
Oh, yeah? Then
Yeah.
I guess our camel will have to wait until next week. We don't have a lead. So we should have got.
We don't, but we should be fine. They won't despawn. And it's not gonna go swimming, so he's actually go right here.
That's adorable.
Actually, if you let me see. If you take the saddle off and look at its face, it's actually smiling.
Oh. Where's the cactus? He needs to eat right now. Whoa. Whoa.
I think a small pit's an understatement. Aren't camels like 4 wide or something like that?
Damn, that's huge.
And then because of how tall it is, I'm pretty sure the hole would have to be at least 3. Actually, I don't even think it even fits in the 2x2. Oh yeah, it doesn't fit.
Oh.
So it's like we need to make it like a medium-sized pit so the camel doesn't go anywhere, at least 3 blocks deep, because camels can walk over. Oh my god, he just laid there. It is all adorable. Oh my god. He's also sleeping through the night.
We
with
must sleep on either side of the camel and protect it.
Okay. This should be deep enough. Come on, camel.
I was like, I don't want to be buried.
Alive.
Oh, wait, okay, there we go. Now we'll be back next week and take you to a better place that's not this hole.
Yes, they have frogs.
And cactus.
Yes, infinite.
And another
supply.
camel. Oh, okay. You just chill here. Yep, this is gonna take about 3 hours to get him back. But it's gonna be so worth it.
3 hours well spent.
Yep. Okay, well, I am off.
So be logging off then because I cannot do anything without Kiki.
Yeah, cause I sure know that I'm probably got to drive the cactus.
The cactus.
Painful.
Oh my god. But yeah, I am off. I need to go do stuff for work tomorrow. Whew.
I also have work tomorrow.
Travis, the life of a person who has to have work to get it by.
Who likes money? Who needs money?
Yeah, needs money.
Needs money to live. Oh wow, I
Need
see.
definitely do stuff.
Yeah, if we didn't need it.
I gotta work all weekend and then all next week.
It is supposed to rain tomorrow. I'd rather be home enjoying the rain. Okay, but yeah, I'm off. Goodbye, you guys.
I will also be logging off. Y'all have a good night, guys.
You too. I'll do one more day and then I'll log off as well.
Kiki is correct. You can't put a horse on.
Say it again.
You can't put animals on rafts.
Say that
gotta
one more time. Sorry.
You can't put animals on rafts.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It.
But they used to go on boats.
They used to go in boats and rafts, and then they got rid of the boat part, and then it could only go on a raft, and now it can't go on a raft either.
Oh, that's weird.
Or I'm doing it wrong. But that sucks. Oops. I don't think I have everything I need. That's fine. Stairs? Nope. 0 stairs. I do need to put some glass down, so let's do that. I don't really know what to do
In terms of
with the tunnel. Because the tunnel's kind of running into the stairs that I have. Oh, you're over here, right?
I'm at the very top.
Yes, you're right above me. Cool. I just need another thought.
I will head down in 1 second.
Yes. So, yeah. Yeah, once this goes away, it's gonna be. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these last two little nubs weren't, or maybe this last one. This last one wasn't here, so there was a gap, and then I extended it out, and it's supposed to run straight into this. And this is the outside wall of the spire, or at least it would be the wall if we were at the base, because it's gonna taper up. It's gonna be farther out than this, but if you were on the Iceway, you would come out here.
Interesting.
But then I'm getting rid of all of this. So how do you get to this outside area if you're inside the tunnel and it's sealed? How do you get out here to keep working on it?
I mean,
Because all this is gonna just drop straight down.
yeah, so maybe leave an entrance, I guess, like
I guess maybe
an
leave an
elevator.
entrance over here or something, like by the waterfall.
Maybe, or like some like the elevators, like the water elevators, because maybe that could help like expedite or just make things quicker, maybe.
Can't believe we've got. Man, this is such a huge hole. It used to be like a little thin strip.
Welcome to Minecraft.
I don't know.
Are you planning to dig straight through, or?
No, the ceiling is gonna be where the top glass is. But yeah, but everything around this is gone. But right now we need the stairs to be able to get up and around it. But then.
So you're essentially stopping the railway here.
For now.
Okay.
Slime behind you?
Oh.
I don't know if it like spawned in mid-air and then fell behind you or what. But I think I'm gonna make a window over by the waterfall, so you can stop there and hop out and then swim up or down the waterfall.
That would make sense.
And then.
So the only thing that's going forward or being mined past is the railway.
Yes,
Or
everything.
is the railway stopping here as well?
Oh no, the railway is going to connect to the spire.
So it's gonna stop here, and then
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna
what
have like a break, and then keep going.
No, if you were in the if the spire was built,
Mhm.
and you were in the Iceway, you would get out and you'd be inside the spire.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so this is basically just going to be a bridge with a like a suspended bridge that goes straight into the spire. So it's like once this area is built, you won't really need to be out here.
So are we gonna just cover this whole area up again, or is it just gonna be?
Open to the sky.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, the only part the only part that's going to be covered up is the under us where you were
Mhm.
towards the bottom, like the once you run into the underground giant cave. That's the only part that's going to be covered because
Right.
there's no way to. There is a way, but I don't want to do it.
I get it.
Yeah. Like this waterfall was supposed to go all the way down to bedrock, but because I ran to that cave. Oh, hello, skeleton. You want some trident? How about some trident? Oh, you jumped down. How about some trident? Ooh, headshot. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing around this. Just a straight shot.
So this is gonna be, all this is gonna be the outer wall of the spire.
This is the outer wall. If it was just a big straight like skyscraper, like a big cube.
Right.
But because it's gonna taper in, it's gonna be past this some. I just don't know how far past because we're gonna be building it from bedrock.
Mm-hmm. I would maybe just do a little bit more further in, and then as you're building it, like start getting rid of things a little bit, see where one part is, and then because if you taper it, it's gonna just stop. But if you keep going, and then as you're building, you're like, oh, I like it this way versus I don't like it this way, and then you can just change it from there.
Oh, I already have the design
Oh.
built, mapped out. It's just I need to figure out where the taper starts. I think I already have it planned out. It was back when I was at the office job, I was like in between tasks. I was mapping it out. And I put some pictures of it in the Discord too.
I will have to look.
Yes, and it'll be all red glass and red concrete, or red glass and white concrete, I
Interesting.
think. Yeah, and it's like a lot of the stuff that we build is red because we have billions of red poppies. But man. I am a little stuck because there's not much under these stairs. So I'm trying to, I guess I can just leave this here. Like just leave it terminating here. And then just get rid
Yeah,
of
I
the
would
stairs.
stop it here and then continue on something else for the
Yeah.
spire.
Yeah, so basically, once I get rid of this little piece that's still connected, well, no, I'll leave it connected for now. I'm trying to figure out what the next phase is because
Mhm.
once we started with the trench, and then now I know what the outside of the spire, like the outside of the Iceway looks like. While I have like scaffolding around it, I can go ahead and finish things off on the outside and kind of like finalize that. But then the next part is finding out how big this actual space is gonna be, because I think it needed to be 135 wide, and I'm gonna have to count on that.
That doesn't sound fun.
My thing is, I don't know the best method, because it's like, oh, you can do alternating, but then that means you count half as much, and then it's like, how do I mark it? Like, do I mark it every 10, every 5? So like maybe have granite as the centerpiece, and then count 5 or 10, and then put another granite every 10. I don't know. But yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, definitely the waterfall and the, I guess, the deep dark, I guess.
Man, this is gonna be our biggest build by far.
Oh yeah.
It's like, will we ever top this?
We could make 2 somewhere else that we haven't.
Put it in the original location.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here.
When is this gonna be finished?
Alrighty. I will end it here, my friends. You're all wonderful, you're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Oh man.
Cool.
Is the sun coming this way, or is it coming?
Cool.
No, it's not.
And I will see you later, Taco.
Night. Alright. This will be the thumbnail. Or do I want this? Yeah. Alright. Gonna go ahead and call it a stream. That is it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. We will be back tomorrow for some Rocket League. And as always, this is DK from Takoyaki Gaming. Today with me was Geeks the Beast, Signature Move, The Traveling Wanderer, and myself. And as always, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do, and I will see y'all